Okay. We'll go ahead and call to order the Historic Preservation Commission meeting for the city of Davenport. Today is November the 14th. Can I have a call of order, please?
Franken?
Here.
Miranda?
Here.
Powers?
Here.
Estetti?
Here.
Kretz?
Here.
McGivern?
Here. And I need consideration of the October 10th, 2023 minutes of the meeting.
I move approval of the minutes as posted.
I'll second.
Got a motion and a second to approve the minutes of the October meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Communications. Matt?
So I haven't heard anything back from Main Street Library. I'm sorry, from Main Library. So hopefully they'll come back. Maybe we'll have a December meeting with them. So
Something like that when I drove by.
yeah. But otherwise, I have no communication.
Righty. That takes us to old business. Is there any old business we have? Next meeting, can we get an update on the process of the survey
Sure.
that was funded and where we're at on that?
Sure.
Anyone else have any other old business? All right, takes us to new business. Case number COA 23-30, request to install new doors at 613 West 6th Street. Isaac and Mary Farber House is located in the local historic Hamburg district. Lenny DeSantago, petitioner. So, I'm so sorry. Staff?
All right, so this house looks familiar. 613 West 6th Street. So it's located in the middle of the block between Western and Gaines. The Isaac and Mary Farber House, built in 1868, originally a one-story brick home. 1921, there was a second-story addition. It was converted into 3 dwelling units. Since that time, and up until present day, it's been converted into 7 apartment units. So earlier this year, there was a certificate of appropriateness approved to reconstruct the front porch, which leads us to today's item and request would be to replace the existing front and rear door. So these are photos of both the rear and front door. So you can see the front door is actually an infill door, so it's not the historic door. I imagine probably the original home probably had side lights and a window above, likewise with the rear door. But they're non-original doors, appear to be steel, just your standard hardware. Front door has a window in it, back one doesn't. So yeah, so proposed replacement door. It is Classic Craft Visionary Collection in walnut grain. So it's a fiberglass door, so replacing really just a non-original door with another higher quality non-original door. So when designing for missing historic features, the Secretary of the Interior Standards says that if there's no photographic or pictorial evidence of the original feature, which in this case I've been unable to locate that, the replacement should be compatible with the historic character of the building. So it's not recommended to create a false sense of history unless you can document that case. So with that, staff is making a recommendation for approval in accordance with the submitted application. The project was reviewed for conformance with our historic preservation ordinance. So it meets the criteria in keeping the property in good state of repair and then replacing deteriorated features with quality replacement products.
All right. Anyone from the commission have a question?
I don't have a question, but I have a comment. I realized that staff could not find any pictorial evidence of, I think it was 1868. So we're just going by what would an average door look like. And I think the simpler they can keep it, the more likely it will blend in with what we have today. So I would nix the grain application, the one that has, looks like a grain. I would just keep it like a solid color.
Like a solid color?
Yeah.
What about windows? Did they have windows back then, or?
Without having any like documentation, it's hard to know. The historic door had a window versus no window.
Oh.
So this
It wasn't atypical to Not
Yeah.
having
Not having a window?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Were you thinking a window?
Well, I know it's gonna be expensive, so I just wanna do it one time.
I get-
That's the only thing,
Yeah.
so.
Do you need the window for light to come in?
I would like a smaller window, but just up top for security purposes. You know, I don't want it like the one I got now, you just break that and, but I'm gonna have Suburban install it, just like Suburban did the windows. So I'd have Suburban install the doors, I just wanna know which one, because I know it's gonna be expensive, so I just wanna do it one time.
Cause there's no glass door for like, you open your door to see who's on the other side.
Yeah.
That wasn't typical of
Yeah.
the time period. I
Yeah.
can see from the safety perspective, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going solid, you know, or just with the small window up top, or something on the side, but just away from the door where you can't break it and open it up. But I don't know, I'd have to do a little bit of investigation, see what goes with the character back then.
Okay.
Or I don't know if you guys have any suggestions.
Are there other buildings in the immediate neighborhood that are of the same age that have,
They all are, but I think they all have original doors.
and those doors, do they have fenestration, do they have windows?
Yeah, they got windows now.
As large as this one, or?
I think even bigger. But I think they got like the stained glass
Oh,
windows, like the ones you see at like churches. I think that's what I've seen. So
What do we, so we've got a staff recommendation. Tanya, did you wish to like make a formal, or is it more of a,
It's just, I think he was looking at, I don't want to speak for you, but I think you
Mhm.
were looking at Graham, thinking it might be more conducive to the period, but it really would be better just to be solid.
just do solid then,
Yeah.
and I'm okay with solid.
yeah.
Yeah, so just do solid then. Okay.
okay?
All right, that'll work.
I'm good with that.
Okay, so does that fall within your staff recommendation, or do we need to clarify that?
So I think if someone wants to make a motion,
Let's
with
do it
condition
right.
that the door,
So solid wood grade, right?
so I think, Diana, you're referring, so there's the stain options on
The
the
stain
catalog, and then
options.
there's also the paint
Right.
option.
Right, just the stain options.
So you're
Solid
thinking,
stain.
you're thinking instead of the walnut grain, doing a paint option?
Right.
Okay.
So you want to rephrase
It's
that?
hard to see from here, like, is it the, like, second row paint?
Yeah, the paint option
Yeah,
would be the
stain.
solid, the stain option has the wood grain.
I just moved that the door, the solid painted surface. That's as
So
simple
the paint
as I can
option is
make it.
probably the second one on the paint
Yeah.
options, the
Yeah.
brown.
Got a motion to amend for a solid painted surface. I need a second.
I'll second.
Got a motion and a second to amend. All in favor of the amendment? I can do roll call, or
We can do roll call.
a roll call?
So I'll start with Miranda,
Yes.
Powers,
Yes.
Fastetti,
Yes.
Prince,
Yes.
McGivern,
Yes.
Rankin.
Yes.
Okay, then we have the staff recommendation as modified. I need a recommendation.
Just one point of clarification. If you do decide to put a window in, we're leaving that his option. Is that correct? It can be a solid door, no problem.
No.
Or if he wishes to put in a small window.
Small security window.
Small security, we're okay
Yeah.
with that then?
I think,
And that, we don't need a new motion on that?
I think you should make a motion to add that option in.
That is an option.
Because staff recommendation is approving that door as submitted.
Okay. Then as an additional amendment, I would propose that we leave to the homeowner the option of selecting a possible window for the door.
Okay.
Appropriate of the size.
Appropriate to the size,
Yeah.
not required.
Yeah.
But if you think that window would help, then
And like I said, I'm okay with the solid door, but yeah, if a little window would help for some lighting, then I guess that too, but there's lights on the inside, so.
Or solid with the peephole kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I've got an emotion to amend on the table to give the homeowner allowance for window option. I need a second.
I'll second that one too.
A motion and a second on the floor. Can I have a roll call, please?
Okay. McGivern,
Yes.
Franken,
Yes.
Miranda,
Yes.
Powers, Vistetti,
Yes.
Kretz.
Yes.
Okay, now we have staff recommendation as amended twice. Can I have a
Do you want me
recommendation?
to summarize?
Summarize, please.
So the motion's to approve the door instead of the walnut green finish, having a paint finish. And then to allow the homeowner the option to select a window that's appropriate in size and compatible with the building.
I need a recommendation.
I move staff recommendation.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second as amended. Roll call, please.
So Kretz,
Yes.
McGivern,
Yes.
Franken,
Yes.
Miranda,
Yes.
Powers,
Yes.
Vistetti.
Yes.
Thank you for letting us practice. All right,
So,
appreciate it very much. Other business, is there any other business, staff?
None at this time.
Any with the commission? Okay, no forum comment unless our guest would like to comment as well. I don't see so. So do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor of adjourn?
Aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned. Thank you.